Hello, beautiful souls. It's Rose with Psychic Readings with Rose, here to bring you your April 2023 Psychic Tarot card reading for the sign of Cancer. So Cancers, we have a full moon in the sign of Libra, and it's happening on April 6th, and it's in your 4th house of family, your point of origin, your home base, and basically just like your home environment. So let's dive into your reading, okay? So Cancer, in the recent, now I always tell you guys I'm Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, and I know how we are. We are empaths, natural born empaths, natural born intuitives. Many of us are psychic. Many of us are clairvoyant. We have many gifts. Many of us are mediums. We deal with the angelic realm. So this is pretty much showing me just that, Cancer. So, and it's funny because, sorry, I'm itchy because I'm getting messages like crazy, my beautiful Cancers. It's funny that this is in your 4th house, because I feel like many of you are going to start really honing in on your intuition, what's going on in your home, and with your family of origin being highlighted. Maybe some of you are going to start to realize that maybe an ancestor, a grandparent that passed away, or a great-grandmother, great-grandmother, even aunts, I'm getting for a lot of people. Aunt was very intuitive. Maybe they used to use tarot cards. Maybe they used to do divination. Maybe they used to read tea leaves or coffee grinds, or they were just psychic, you know, and that gift has been passed down to you. So that's really very beautiful, right? It's very interesting. I know when I found out that I had my mother's side of the family and my father's side of the family both had some spiritual gifts, and it came out into me also. It didn't skip my generation, which it can happen. It was a little weird at first, but then when I really just, you know, embraced it, I mean, that's when the magic happens, right? So let's just go into it. So in the recent past few days regarding your energy is the Moon card. So that is a Cancer card. This is a card of Cancer. We are ruled by the Moon. The Moon is our planet. I happen to love the Moon. I do all my rituals based on the Moon energy and the moon phase, right? So we're talking about the full moon, this full pink beautiful moon that we're going to have on April 6th. It's spring equinox, and I'm feeling the magical energy in the air as we wait for signs of spring. I feel it. I know it's coming, and we're all feeling very, we could feel nostalgic. We're having dreams. We're finding things out, Cancer. Now, I'm speaking to many of you Cancers that have Cancer rising, but also Cancer Sun, Moon, Venus, and of course your stelliums, like I always say. So wherever you have Cancer, and whenever you're listening to that message, this will apply to you. Okay, so I always say, I believe time is fluid, and I believe in also divine timing, and I always like to share that with you. Whenever you watch this reading will be the right time. Whenever you see this video pop up, it's the right time for you to watch it, okay? So Spirit wants you to pay attention. Now, if you don't do your new moon and full moon rituals, I suggest you start, okay? You don't have to work with exactly new moon or full moon. You can dive deep into, I think many of you actually have been diving into the other phases of the moon, like the waxing phase, the waning phase. And it's, you know, really beautiful. Each phase has its own meaning and its own magical essence to it. It's really very interesting. So I feel like you're getting signs and synchronicities from Spirit. Maybe you're seeing certain numbers. Maybe you're seeing numbers on license plates. Maybe you're seeing the time every day is a certain, like when you look at the clock, every day is a certain time. Maybe you're hearing a song that the words trigger you. Maybe you're hearing someone's calling your name and you're not, and you don't see anybody in sight. It could be, it's endless amount of synchronicities, but Spirit is trying to get your attention. It's a strong motherly energy. So it can be from the divine mother, it can be from a goddess or an angel, feminine archetype angel. It can be from your grandmother, your great grandmother. It can be from your mother, if some of you have a mother who has passed over already. It will apply differently for all of you, whether you're male or female, it's gender fluid. It's just about the mother energy. The moon is the mother energy, the sun is the father energy. And this is really very beautiful because the moon is very healing. It really is. And I like to think this card is very positive. Many readers go against this and say that this is not such a positive card, but I do see it as a positive card. Not because I'm ruled by the moon, but just because that's how I choose to see it, whether or not I'm ruled by the moon or not. I love the moon, and if I wasn't a Cancer sun and rising, I probably would still feel the same way. So yeah, that's how I see it, and that's the messages that come through from my guides, and I trust my guides. I trust my intuition. Like everyone else, sometimes I doubt my intuition. I say, oh no, I'm just thinking too much into it. No, I'm not. So you're right, Cancer. Whatever, if you feel there's things that are being hidden from you and something that you don't know about yet, you're probably most likely right. Now, this won't apply for every the same way. Some of you Cancers might be like, what is she talking about? I'm not. I don't think there's anything hidden from me. I pretty much know everything that's going on. Just wait until after the full moon in Libra. I love Libra moons. It's beautiful. I love the sign of Libra. I love all the signs, but I always say that. So yeah, to move forward and to show you that this is a very positive message from spirits, from your guides, from the divine mother, from the divine feminine, from the moon goddess, from your ancestors, your aunts, whoever has passed on, gone on before you, anyone who had gifts in your family. It's in you, Cancer. It's in you, and it's ready to come out and be shown. And whatever is hidden from you, that doesn't mean that there's a secret that's being kept from you. What I'm hearing is you were not supposed to know about this until right now. So whenever you find out about this secret, it's not necessarily a bad secret or something that you weren't supposed to know. It's something that's going to bring you joy, and I'll show you why. Because in the second card here, because this is your current energy, is the Three of Cups. Now this is the suit of cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces and Scorpio being your sister signs, right? All water signs. And the Three of Cups speaks of a celebration, a beautiful celebration, a night out or a day out with friends. It could be family, it can be coworkers, people who are intuitive and happy and joyful and remember talking about the sweetness of life and the joy of life, and maybe you're going on a little getaway with some friends, or maybe just a lunch, on the water somewhere. If you live in a colder climate, maybe you're going on vacation and you're meeting up with people that are like-minded. It looks like three beautiful raccoons here drinking three cups of love. It could be anything. It could be water, it can be tea, can be wine, can be whatever it is, coffee. It doesn't really matter. It's 3 cups of love, and these 3 people are having a great time, a beautiful time. And it has a lot to do with, I feel like I see 3 beautiful maidens just thinking about the seasons changing and how beautiful it is, all the 4 seasons, how we really appreciate when spring comes and the blessings of spring and just all that magic in the air with the moon, right? So maybe when you're out with friends, men too, okay? Men, you're out with friends. This is a very loving energy. If I'm speaking to my male men watching this, if you are a single male and you date women, you could be meeting a female through friends, okay, out and about. If you are a male who date men, you can also be meeting a male energy through friends, and it's coming from the divine mother. So it's something that's divine, and maybe it's a possible romance in the future, or maybe it's just a good friendship, you know, and that's always beautiful. If you're women dating women, you're meeting a gorgeous, beautiful female who's very feminine, very intuitive, very psychic, likes to talk about the moon, likes to be out by the water. I see her. And if you're a female dating a male, you are relishing in the idea that you found out that maybe somebody has their eye on you, and your friends are telling you about it. You know, they're talking to you about it, and you're like, wow, I had no idea. So it's a surprise. You know, maybe they're setting you up on a date with a wonderful man. If my married females, you are so loved, and your partner knows that you're intuitive, and he trusts your intuition, and he likes to show you off. He's going to show you off, and he's going to be proud of you, and he's going to walk around being my beautiful partner is intuitive, she's fertile, she's psychic, she's just a magical, mystical human being, right? That's great. I love it, I love it, love it. So let's go to the future, okay? So Cancer, you walked right into your own reading. This is the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, female, okay? You've walked in your own reading. Like I said, females dating females, okay? Female partnered with a female. Maybe you're dating another water sign. This water sign was introduced to you by friends. Maybe you found out that this female is in love with you, and now you're together, you're, you know, having this beautiful relationship that's all about love. And you know, from the heart chakra, I'm seeing like a pink light coming towards you from the heart chakra. Maybe you manifested this female into your life, ladies who date ladies, and maybe men who date, you know, men. You manifested this man into your life. With I'm seeing, like I keep seeing heart chakra, and usually it's green, but I'm seeing it in pink. And maybe this person is surrounded, his person, male or female, has a pink aura around them, or you have a pink aura around you, very angelic aura around you, and you're very intuitive, you're very psychic. Maybe some of you are also starting a business, a little business with friends. Could be like an online business. It could be a Facebook page that you run together, and you have two other admins with you, right? And you talk about the moon. It can be so many scenarios here. I'm getting a lot of information coming towards me. I'm definitely seeing this pink aura, this beautiful pink aura, manifesting from the heart chakra, coming to you from the Divine Mother. So incredibly beautiful, Cancers. I don't want you to miss out on this, okay? So yeah, so I would love to hear from you and how it resonates with you. You can go into my About section and find out how to get in touch with me. And I would love to dive deep in with you and do a reading for you with this. Because this is just really, really beautiful, intuitive, psychic gifts coming to you, being blessed from the divine, coming to you. Love and romance. Maybe you're someone who does you do candles, and you teach people how to bring love into their life, and now by all the work that you've done for helping others, you're being blessed by the divine, with even self-love. If you're a Cancer, male or female, and whoever you date, and you're not interested in a love relationship at this time, this is all about being in love with the idea of this mystical, magical life, right? Maybe you thinking about being around the water, going towards the water, doing some water magic. That's so beautiful. Maybe blessings from Goddess Yemaya, Goddess Oshun, mermaid deities. There are so many. Mami Wata, right? Anything. So you got to let me know. I'm really excited because I do love mermaids. I do love water deities. I do love water fairies. I do go to the water and do offerings, and I do get blessed with messages when I go towards the water. And if I don't, just a body of water, I'll leave an offering, and I will get messages, and I will get blessings. The goddesses are very loving, and as long as you're, have your best intentions and you're not messing with anyone else's free will, you will be blessed by the Divine Mother. And that's exactly, I think, what's happening here. This is very mermaid goddess energy here. So the message and the advice from Spirit, but this also maybe could be, because it's the 4th I'll get into that in a minute. Spirit has a lot to say, Cancers. So this could be where you're finally, you know, clearing out a space in your home, because it's the 4th house, which speaks about home. And maybe you're making an ancestral altar or pictures of family members, maybe like all of your aunts, or maybe all of your grandmothers, or maybe your mother, or making a beautiful shrine and then putting some crystals there, and maybe making a room like a mermaid room or a nautical design room, right? Or maybe you're adding on to your home, or you're adding a pool. It could be all these different scenarios, even a jacuzzi, something with water. But maybe you're building a place in your home where you can, it's like a sacred space where you can do your magic and, you know, read your horoscope, or read about astrology, or read about the water signs. You know, maybe you're finding out that you have that you have Cancer moon, right? A Cancer in your moon is beautiful. My husband has Cancer moon. And I know many others have Cancer moon. It's beautiful placement. It really is a beautiful, beautiful placement. It's very divine. It's very motherly. And maybe that's what it is. Or maybe you have Cancer in your Venus. That's also a beautiful place to have it. Cancer stelliums means you're full of water. So yeah, and it can be, you know, it can be Pisces and Scorpio too. Those are your sister signs. Those are other water signs. But this, I'm really getting a very Cancer energy because of the moon card. That's Cancer, okay? And the Queen of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, that's very Cancerian energy. So the advice and message from Spirit is the Ace of Wands. So for my females or males, that this is a love reading, you're taking the relationship to the next step. It's time, right? Both of you feel ready. You're taking to the relationship to the next step, and it's going to, you're going to reach new heights with this other beautiful person that was sent to you by the Divine Mother. Okay? Now, if you are single, this is you, exactly what I said, like reaching new heights in your spirituality. Really realizing that you're psychic, like, wow, I had a psychic dream, an intuitive dream, a lucid dream, a prophetic dream, and the dream actually came true. It happened. Or I had a vision and I see it and now it's happening. So it's a fresh new start. The Ace speaks about beginnings, and the Ace of Wands is a fiery energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it could be maybe you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your rising or moon, or could be Venus, or, you know, maybe you have a lot of fire in your chart. I know I have a lot of Leo in my chart. So this could be what's going on with you. It was almost like a personal reading to myself in a way. Cancer, this is really beautiful. Brand new beginning, and it's very, very psychic, and it's very intuitive, and it's very empathic. You're very powerful, my Cancers, this month with this beautiful full moon in the sign of Libra. Yeah, it's a pink moon. It's the spring equinox. It's just a really big blessing, and many of us have had a very difficult time of it. I know Cancers were very sensitive, and we like to go in our shell and, you know, be little crabs and do the sideways walk. But now I don't feel that anymore. We are proud of ourselves and how far we've come in our lives, and we always help others. We will always be the nurturers, and always very giving and loving, and we do it from our hearts, and we don't expect anything in return, and the universe is blessing us with that. So if you've made it to the end of this video and you like what I've had to say, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. Please hit the subscribe button. Please like, please share with loved ones. If you're cross-watching for a Cancer, please share with them. Yeah, and let me know in the comments how this resonates with you. I'm dying to know. Send me like a mermaid emoji, send me a heart emoji, a pink heart emoji, and a mermaid emoji. Would be so happy. And many, many blessings to you, Cancer. See you in the mid-month.